Sunday 19th of April, just filling the water up. It's quite a nice morning actually this morning. It was a bit cool first off, but we saw some lovely ducklings first thing this morning. Hey Chip, what you doing mate? Hello Daily Whaley. How you doing? Hello boys. Yeah, it's remarkable how that hose actually does reach, but it does, quite comfortable. Seems a lot of people are doing the same as us today, doing the washing. Sandy's gone over to pick our washing up. We took it over earlier this morning, so we can get that drying nicely in a bit. Well, just sort of mid-afternoon, just took one of the twins to go and empty. There's our poor day boats there, sitting there empty. Such a shame, but it's a very, very windy afternoon. Well, it's 7:30 at night. Got really, really long shadows now. The sun's going down. The lightning tree's got the leaves now. And looking over the marina. Quite a windy day today. Sandy and I have had a really, really lazy one today. Good morning. Monday the 20th of April. It's windy. I'm trying to hide behind a tree so you don't hear that horrible wind noise. But yes, it's the 20th of April, Monday morning. And Sandy and I were having a morning cup of coffee there in Chuggabug and reflecting on today, because today would have been a rather special day. There could have been 4 boats, 4 of us travelling up to Llangollen today. Well, we were going to go as far as Barbridge this evening. Obviously all our trip has been cancelled, obviously, and I know it's a minor thing, but people always reflect on what if and what we could have been doing. And more importantly for me, I would have been going to see my optometrist in the hospital for the first appointment for them to look at me to get these magical glasses that would enable me to see properly again. But none of it, it's just postponed. That's all it is, folks, it's postponed. But you always look at it and yeah, it's a bit windy, but the sun's out. We'd have had a lovely cruise today and we'd have all been in very high spirits, but it's only postponed. We are going to go, so it will happen. Come on boys, come on. So try not to be too disheartened. You've just got to stay positive. It's one of them. But there's people in worse situations, I know that, but it's very windy. I'm going to go back for some nice hot breakfast. Ooh. Yeah, Sandy cooked an iced tea though. We've had a lovely tea and she's cut my hair. Look, short hair. So yeah, sat me down and scalped me. So nice one. Thank you, Sandy. Yes, we've had a lazy day today. Haven't really done a lot at all. Very little to do really when we're stuck in the marina. We just can't wait to get the boat back out on the cut, to be honest. We're missing the canal. But still, another 3 weeks at least, and we'll see where it goes from that. I have yet to properly have a go at that guitar, by the way. But I have had the odd go. I did tune it in and do little bits and bobs with it. So I am having a go. So Steve, if you're watching, I am having little goes, but I haven't really got anywhere yet. And I have watched your first vlog. And to everyone that is watching and wondering what I'm looking at, another boater lent me his guitar, and he started doing vlogs, and they put the first one out this afternoon, Steve and his lovely wife Chris, and it's called Life on Board AmyJo, and I've watched it this afternoon, and he's done a really good job of it. So well done, Steve. Sorry, I keep looking down because I've got Chippendale here, so I've got to keep an eye out that they don't go to the toilet, and I haven't spotted it. So yes, have a look. I'll put a link below to the vlogs and to the channel, and give it a look. But yeah, I don't know what we're doing now for the rest of the week. Same as every other day probably, but if we go on a walk, I'll share it with you. Sorry, Chip, nearly brought the tree with you. But yeah, it's going to be cold tonight. Take care, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Ah, there's a footpath up there, but not today. Well, it's the afternoon, Tuesday, April the 21st. I'm doing that same walk that I've done with you a couple of other times, but we're doing it the other way round this time, just by the wild garlic here. Just walking towards the aqueduct. Makes a change just going this way. I did do some filming yesterday, but it was very, very windy. So I really can't put that footage on. It's still very windy today. But we didn't go out yesterday as the wind was biting cold. It's a lot warmer this morning. There's the aqueduct. You can see it there behind me. The weather is a lot warmer this morning. And supposed to get progressively warmer through the day. So let's just go and have a quick look at this aqueduct. Oh, there it is, built by the Victorians. As I said previously, I think it could only be for farm traffic. There's the steps, we'll be going up there shortly. Let's go under. Come on, boys. Very dark. Yeah, the roof's been lined with concrete since the Victorians have built it, just to reinforce it a bit. Must have looked beautiful in the original brickwork. And here we are on the other side. I'll turn round in a moment. You can walk around here, but I was talking to another boater, and whichever way you go tends to get a bit muddy, and there's no real destination at the end of it. There's a little brook down there. It is very nice, but there is a footpath there. Edisbury Way. No doubt we'll have a look one day. There's the other side of the aqueduct. When we get up the top, you wouldn't believe there was an aqueduct under the canal when you're actually boating. You can go up there as well to that side. But we're going the other side. Boys are going up the ramp at the side. A lot easier for them than these steps. You're right there. Don't go around that way, Chip. Chip always goes the wrong way. Chip, go the other way. Come on, boys. Nearly there. There we go. And we're up on the cut. Oh, there's a boat there. As I say, you'd never know the aqueduct was there. So yes, lovely little walk on a beautiful day. Very nice. Yeah, as I say, yesterday just sat in the boat really as the wind was icy, and I actually watched a film I wouldn't really recommend watching when you're sitting bobbing up and down on a boat. It was called The Enemy Below. Yeah, have a look. I'll put a link in the description. Come on. Just stopped for a little water break for me and the boys. Yes, today would have been the day that we'd have been turning onto the Llangollen Canal, doing a right off the Shropshire Union and going up through Hurleston Locks. Sorry about the wind noise, folks. Yes, never mind. Another day. Well, I have heard people saying that the canal is going clear because there's no boat traffic. That certainly doesn't look very clear here. There's Bridge 112 in the distance. Looking at it from another way this time. Well, nearly back at the marina now, so back to Chugs, and I suppose it'll be another old film. Well, good morning. It's Wednesday, the 22nd of April, and it is absolutely beautiful. Supposed to be getting warmer as well through the day and up to 24 degrees tomorrow. So looking forward to just chilling and sitting on the back of Chugs and relaxing. Just a quick word now before I sign off until the next vlog. Yesterday afternoon, I was on my way back from that walk that you just watched, and I had a nice phone call off Robbie Cumming. Just a quick catch up, make sure that everything's going well, and just to reassure everybody, he's feeling fit and well and looking forward to returning to the waterways. Yeah, all is good there. So we had a nice afternoon, came back and just relaxed on Chug-a-Bug. But hope everyone's keeping their spirits high and doing their best to remain sane. I know it's trying times, especially with this extra add-on to the lockdown, but it's got to be done, and it's looking like the casualties are going down a little bit. So perhaps we've reached the peak, but we're by no means through it yet. So everyone stay strong. Hope these little vlogs are helping. And anyway, we'll catch you next time on Chug-a-Bug.